We're watching Scream 1996. I'm Adam.
I'm John.
And I'm Elijah.
Scream. I love this movie.
So do I. It's my second favorite horror movie behind Halloween.
Same for me.
Copycat.
No. And
I think I've seen it a long time ago.
he thinks he's seen it a long time ago. Hopefully he doesn't remember much because that's what will probably be part of the fun. But if you do, it's okay because it's still a good flick.
Long-standing Elijah tradition. He hasn't seen the movie we're doing a commentary track for.
Yeah. Or he's seen the movie, doesn't
it.
remember. And then you're like, oh, yeah, I remember this.
I might start remembering it.
That's all right. That's
immediately.
all right. That's all right. Have you seen Scary Movie?
No.
Okay, good. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, get spoiled by Scream through Scary Movie, the spoof film.
I've never
It's
seen
like,
a scary movie. So.
Yeah, well, don't. It's not that great.
Yo.
What's up?
Thank you for clicking on this video. This is a snippet show of our full commentary track for the movie Scream from 1996. If you want to listen to the full commentary track without the clips being taken out of it, the link to that's going to be in the description below. And you can find a copy of the film. Is it on Netflix or?
I don't know. Sure, it's on
whatever.
some
I don't know.
streaming
It's
service.
somewhere you can get a
We'll
film.
look it up later.
You sync it up, and then you can watch the full commentary with the film. And that link to that full commentary track is in the description below. So thank you, and enjoy.
1996 Scream, baby.
And that's the year I was born.
Is that a unique font?
It looks like that ad that's like, "Don't steal a car."
Yeah, it is in the
whatever. You wouldn't-
credits at
you
least.
wouldn't-
Hey, you know who that is?
You wouldn't download a car.
Very young Drew Barrymore.
Yeah. I remember the first time I saw this, I watched Scream 1, 2, and 3 on VHS.
Yeah.
My sisters rented them from the library. We marathoned the 3 in one night.
How old were you?
God, probably too young. Probably like 8.
I didn't watch this till I was like an adult.
What's that noise?
Popcorn.
Do you make popcorn
I've never
like
made
that?
it like
I've
that.
never.
They still sell it though.
Yeah.
I've seen that brand, Jiffy. Jiffy Pop.
I wonder if it's better than microwave popcorn.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to
What comes to mind? His voice is so perfect.
Yeah, I know. It's so like scary.
No, the one with the guy in the white mask
There
who
we
walks
go.
around and stalks babysitters.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Great choice.
Halloween.
What's yours?
Freddy, that's right. I like that movie. It was scary.
Now this is funny.
Well, the first one was, but the rest sucked.
Wes Craven, the director of this, directed the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
Why?
And he didn't want that line in the movie because he didn't direct the sequels. But
Aw.
then he did direct the 7th one, so he thought it was okay.
Okay.
this
Wait,
part.
he wrote this and then he directed the 7th one. He's like, okay, the line works.
I would feel bad about that too.
What did you say? Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
What did you say?
I said,
God, that's so good.
Who I'm
What did-
talking to.
what did
He
he
said,
say?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
Look, I gotta go.
Okay, who do you think the killer is?
I think so.
There's just something about horror.
Elijah said, ooh.
There's like an art to horror movies where it's like if there's something good, you're like, oh, it's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Like you can really admire it.
Listen, asshole!
You listen, you little bitch. You hang up on me again, I'll cut you like a bitch. Understand?
Oh, and you don't expect that. You're
Yeah.
like, "Well, he was so nice before.
I am 2 seconds away from calling the police.
They'd never make it in time. We're out in the middle of nowhere.
This movie that made me never want to live.
In the middle of nowhere.
This is the movie that made me never want to live, like, somewhere in the country. 'Cause I was like,
Or
God.
or carried a sawed off around with you at all times.
Yeah, Jesus.
Here, don't you watch scary movies? It's a death wish. You might as well just come out here to investigate a strange noise. Or
Yeah, this movie, caller ID went up like 300% or something after this movie.
You better just leave.
Because people didn't have caller ID at this point.
I wonder how many copycat crimes there were.
Any second and he'll be
Probably not many.
I lied. I do have a boyfriend and he'll be here.
She's so good in this.
Your house better be.
Wes Craven kept telling her about this like cat that died to make her cry because she's a big animal lover.
Oh no.
He plays football and he'll kick the shit out of you.
What's Drew Barrymore doing now?
She has a show. I will say, this movie, or this opening scene is the best part of the film. It's incredible.
Yeah.
This opening scene
Yeah,
is so good.
yeah, this is
I mean, the rest of the movie's great too, but this scene is incredible.
Yeah.
It's one of the best scenes in any horror movie, I think.
With this one?
Yeah. The opening scene of Scream is like a work of art of itself.
What kind of a game?
Turn off the light.
So, what was like Wes Craven? What was his goal with this? Like, he directed this movie. Did you write it?
No, Kevin Williamson, who was creator of Dawson's Creek and a bunch of other. He was really big in the '90s. This is what got him on the map, though.
Oh. Was there any big inspiration for this movie?
He needed money. He's a big fan of Halloween, but
Name the killer in Halloween.
No.
do you know the answer, Elijah?
What's the answer?
You don't know you're gonna die.
Mike Myers. Wrong. Michael Myers. Mike Myers did Austin Powers.
Then you should know Jason's mother, Mrs. Voorhees, was the original killer.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's true.
I'm afraid that was a wrong answer.
Kevin Williamson said that's how he got a free drink at a bar. He stumped the bartender at that.
Oh,
question.
really?
Yeah.
This is gross.
Yep.
It's kind of over the top here, though,
Ugh.
which I like. Ugh.
Got him literally like a fish.
Man, imagine like if this really happened to you. It's like that'd be fake.
Yeah, this scene
Come on.
terrified me when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. And now she's Michael Myers. The thing this movie doesn't have is like a score, like a music kind of spin.
It does have good good soundtrack though. I like the music in the movie like that they use.
Do they use a bunch of like '90s pop?
No, just like this
Just
music right
the
now
actual
and
score?
stuff. They have like a
I mean,
lot like
yeah, it's
haunting,
good.
like,
It's serviceable.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's stuff like that.
Yeah.
When
Ugh.
when the villain is shown in a like a voyeuresque, like a candid way.
Voyeuristic way.
Yeah, that always gets me. But it kind of humanizes him and it makes it scarier somehow. It's so scary.
Ugh.
And the Scream mask. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Man, the way they made it for this film. It feels like it always exists.
Yeah. This is a great shot.
Yeah,
Where
it
it like
is.
goes into slow mo.
Yeah. Yeah, this is how you do slow-mo. I'm assuming that knife was kind of like...
Collapsible.
Yeah, collapsible.
Probably, yeah. Oh god, this part's so sad.
Yeah.
This opening goes
So
from
close.
from funny to like scary to like really sad and depressing. Ugh.
And she can't...
She can't yell because he smashed her throat. And the great shot of the where she pulls his mask off.
Oh, yeah. She
Pans
does
up.
that.
So good.
And it pans up. Oh, that's why she still has the phone, so
Yeah.
we can have that.
Drive down to the Mackenzies.
That's a line from Halloween.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
where
what
he's
it-
like, go down to the Mackenzies.
And that's something you would never pick up on unless you're
Yeah.
the big Halloween fan. Oh my god.
Oof.
She revved that screen.
And from the swing that they established in the opening
Oh,
shot.
and that.
Ah!
It's like something out of Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. That opening terrified
All
me as
right,
kids.
so
that's the opening.
What's your review?
Yeah. Jesus, that's a lot.
That's
Heavy.
just-
Yeah.
Heavy?
Yeah.
No, like what?
That got horrible and really sad.
Yeah.
So this movie was marketed as though she was the star, Drew Barrymore. So that was a big
Oh,
shock to people
yeah.
when she died right at the beginning.
Was she big?
Was
at
it
this
really,
point?
or was
Yeah. She done E.T. as a kid and stuff. So
was it really like in the trailers marketed like she was?
people just assumed, yeah. And she was like the big face on the back of the poster, and she actually got this role, which is the lead. And she wanted to play the opening girl. Drew Barrymore's idea. She was like, it'd be great if I played the opening because then people would expect me to be in the rest of the movie. It was like her idea. And it's like, what a smart. She got the best
Holy crap.
scene in the movie.
Drew-
like she's genius.
Drew Barrymore. What the heck?
Yeah.
You should be a filmmaker. You knew
Yeah.
so much. But she's like
Nev Campbell.
She's beautiful.
I think Nev Campbell's perfect in this.
No, I'm saying like looks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's like the perfect.
She's the best.
best looking.
I think she's the
woman.
best scream queen. She's probably the best horror movie final girl. She's so good.
Years ago, we started off hot and heavy. Nice solid R rating on our way to an NC-17.
There's lots of film references in this, yeah. Which is one thing I love about it.
Changed and
Lately, it feels like we're just edited for television.
lately we're just sort of edited for television.
Here's a test. Go ahead and say the whole dialogue to your girlfriend at home. Yeah. And see what her response is.
You just hear the song? It's "Don't Fear the Reaper," which is in Halloween, but it's a slow cover of it.
When is it in Halloween?
It plays when they're driving on the
I
way
never
to
knew.
the house. And when
No, there's no
Victoria-
cowbell in this one.
Yeah, yeah. That guy's name's Skeet Ulrich. Hell of a name.
In real life, or
Yeah, Skeet Ulrich.
the
His
name's
character's
Skeet?
name's Billy Loomis.
Why would you name your?
Yeah,
Loomis.
Loomis. Hell,
Loomis.
A lot of references. Which in and of itself is a reference to Psycho. The name Loomis.
Uh-huh.
Sam Loomis, which there was a
I
reference
love
to
that. I
Halloween,
love
so it's
that.
like it
I
just
love how we
carries
keep
on.
referencing like.
Yeah.
I want filmmakers to keep doing that, referencing older stuff.
Yeah.
Yet to issue a statement, but our sources tell us that no arrest has been made in the murder of Cook.
The color she's wearing is my least favorite color.
Highlight green.
I hate that color. I hate highlight green. Even here, she looks like plastic. She looks like Michael Jackson.
She got in a car accident at some point and had to get like facial reconstructive surgery.
Now I feel bad. Thank you. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll mute that. We'll cut that out.
You don't know. I mean, Dewey was saying this is the worst crime we've seen in years. Even worse than... Well...
It's bad.
She said even worse than.
We'll get to there.
Okay.
It's just some setting something up,
Mm-hmm.
which you'll find out soon about her. Fonz, Barry Winkler,
Yeah.
or Barry Winkler, Henry Winkler, Barry Zuckerkorn from Arrested Development.
You guys
He's
do.
very good.
No, what's his name in Arrested Development?
Barry Zuckerkorn. He's very good, but he's actually a terrible lawyer.
The police just want to ask you a few questions. You okay?
Who's that? Are they
That
related?
guy?
Yeah.
Principal.
Are they related?
Nope.
Different time.
Is he the killer? What do you think?
Who's the killer? Is that lamppost?
No, it's a creepy looking lamppost.
Oh, dude, we're about to get into some of the stars of the movie.
A classic.
I will say a person
There's a dog.
I absolutely love, an actor, Matthew
Lillard.
Matthew
He's a treasure,
Lillard.
and we must protect him at
Yes.
all costs. He's incredible in this movie.
He's incredible in like Scooby Doo.
He's Shaggy. That's Shaggy. He's so good in this.
Like, I don't
dude.
know, man.
Yeah.
He's like
Also,
he's probably
Jamie
good-
Kennedy, probably the best character in the movie. He's the audience.
Thanks, buddy. Besides, it takes a man to do something like that.
He made
Do
a son of
something
he
like
made
that.
Why they? I love how they talk like it's like everybody in the not. It's like when you look at like a 20s like a early in the 20th century when they're like talk like that.
Yeah.
It's like in the 90s they talk like surfer boys.
If I was any character in a movie, I'd probably be Randy from Scream.
Like,
Just a big movie buff.
I love that like challenge,
Idiot.
like the Instagram challenge. Like, what 3 fiction characters are you?
Yeah.
I could see you being Jamie Kennedy in this.
It was a joke. Live. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Live or alone.
I think he's incredible in this movie.
I think he's really good at a certain character.
Yeah. That one got Elijah. This is a fun movie to watch with you
soundtrack-
guys. I'm so happy to watch this.
The soundtrack is good.
Community of Woodsboro has endured such tragedy. Only a year ago, Maureen Prescott, wife and mother, was found raped and murdered not far from this peaceful town square.
That's what they're referencing.
Yes. Yeah. That's why she stopped and said, even worse than, it's bad. Like, she didn't want to
Are
say
they
it. Yeah.
friends?
They are. That's why she had to, like, she didn't mean to say it. Yeah,
Yikes.
she was, like, stopping herself.
See, and we're getting like really like sentimental stuff here. It's not like all horror.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
it's just
they
sad.
help you like care about the characters
Yeah.
and stuff too. That's again something about this
That's why
first movie.
she's-
When characters die, you feel it and you
Yeah.
care. Like,
Ooh, oh, that's a beautiful
Yeah.
shot.
Mhm.
Ugh, beautiful. It's like Lion King. Oh, Sonia!
well, it's just like toned.
You suck, John.
Tatum, just get in the car.
You knew you breathe.
Did he do that before she?
Yeah. I think Neve Campbell's such a she's such a natural actress. I'm surprised she's not in more things.
No.
I think she's really good.
She's definitely great in this.
Mm-hmm. She just seems like very natural.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I call your bluff.
Oh my God, you're right. She's the best
Yeah.
scream queen.
She's so good.
Jamie Lee Curtis would be like, what?
yeah. Don't get me wrong. I love Halloween, but I just think the
You're right.
character
Her character's
Sydney's
better.
a stronger character.
Yeah, she's a better character.
Nice try, Randy. Tell Tatum to hurry up, okay? Bye now.
If you hang up on me, you'll die just like your mother.
Oh my God,
God.
the way that voiced in
Ghostface's insults are always so
Yeah.
great shot right here.
Oh my God, that was so
So
good.
good. The camera work in this movie is so good.
She's wearing Adidas.
Yeah.
Like what are they
Yeah.
called? Somos.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Right in the nuts.
Get him. Nope. Now she has to do the horror movie cliche.
Yeah.
Run up the stairs. What she just said she
Yeah,
hated.
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The miss is good because they set it up earlier.
This music's really good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Thing
they
with the
did.
door. Lots of good, clever little writing in this
Yeah.
movie. They set that up earlier in the film, and yeah, it's good stuff.
What do you think, Elijah?
He did it.
Sheriff, call these guys off. I didn't do it.
Didn't do what?
Yeah. What's the hit?
Sydney! Sydney!
Courtney Cox is in this, as you saw earlier. She's the news person.
Mhm.
Her and David Arquette met on the set of this movie and got married later.
David Arquette's the
Dewey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dewey with Courtney Cox?
Mm-hmm. They were together. I mean, yeah. They're divorced now, but they were married
Of course
for 10
they
years.
are. What you thinking, Elijah?
Who's the killer?
Who's the killer? Out of all the characters you've
Obviously,
seen,
it's Billy.
It's obviously Billy.
Who do you think, though?
Oh, this
is that Danny McBride?
No, would be now though.
That is move your fat tub of lard.
She's so mean. This movie's incredible at setting up every character as a that's what the sequels are really good at too. But they set up literally it could be anyone.
Been ride by Casey Becker's house? No. No, I didn't. Sheriff, I didn't kill anybody.
Imagine he's like, I was watching The Exorcist and it made me think how I wanted to have sex with my girlfriend. That was a little bit edited for television. Then we had a PG-13 relationship.
I love the way he says that. He acts like a character from like
Him?
Psycho. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see like how he said.
He's really.
I didn't kill anybody.
I didn't kill anybody. He's also very good in
He
this.
said that weird.
Again, none of these actors went on to do like. I mean, they were popular at the time, but they're not still doing stuff. They're all really good in this.
Yeah.
Which some of the later sequels.
It's weird how
aren't as
Jamie
good.
Kennedy was probably the biggest star out of this.
Yeah, he got a show, the Jamie Kennedy Experiment.
No,
which
dude,
is-
he is the biggest star out
Yeah.
of this. Like he had the show and he had.
Yeah. I guess Courtney Cox is a bigger star, but that's not necessarily because of this. It's because of Friends.
Which Friends already started at this
Yeah,
point.
in '94. Because she wanted.
Make America Great Again.
Yeah, I know Courtney Cox like lobbied for this role because she wanted. She said, "I wanted to play a bitch. Like I'd always gotten to play such a nice character on Friends. I wanted to show people like I could play a bitchy character."
Really?
She does it well. Like she's
Yeah.
really good as Gail. And I know they wanted Dewey for the role. The guy who plays Dewey, they wanted him to play Billy, and he said he thought he was too old, and he really liked Dewey. He said, which was written as a like a hunky kind of guy, but he was like, I don't know, I just thought he seemed like an interesting character. He's like, and I knew I'd get to kiss Courtney Cox. And then he married her.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
That like you would pass up on the bigger role.
Yeah, but so Dewey also is like a very.
That's twice in this film.
Mm-hmm.
There's like.
Yeah.
That's great. That's what you want when you're making a film, like for actors to be involved and be like,
yeah,
I feel like I'm more like this character, and when it's a lesser character.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Deputy Dewey, but I'm ready to go now, okay?
Also, like, it's weird to think he would have played Billy because I don't think he would have done good at that. But he's like, I see him just as Dewey.
Yeah.
Like he plays him so well, and it's weird that he was written differently, like more of a hunky type guy.
Yeah.
But he's like more of a lovable goofball,
Yeah.
like the way he plays him.
Like what was like the vision of Billy? Was he a goof? Like,
No, I think he was just like I don't know why they would have
same?
wanted David Arquette for that role because he doesn't seem right for it.
No.
Which he probably realized like I'd be better for the role of Dewey.
Hello?
What?
Don't worry. You'll find out soon enough. I promise.
Oh shit.
Hey, interesting. He didn't come out of his room until after the phone call.
Okay, shut up. Come on.
Who do you think the killer? That's what I mean, though. They do a great job of like.
Okay.
It could be anyone.
Let it.
I'm not. Believe me, I will not spoil it.
Is
for
it
you.
America?
Well, John's gonna be like, I don't know. That's
Yeah, I promise. I'm not gonna spoil it for you though, because I don't want to ruin anything.
Look at penis.
Idiot. Elijah's like, he just gets up and leaves. What do you think of this movie so far?
I'm liking it.
You
so
good?
far
Okay,
without
awesome,
John.
awesome. That's great to hear.
Don't worry, sit at school. You'll be safe here.
So how does it feel to be almost brutally...
That is the girl from The Exorcist, Linda Blair.
It is Linda Blair. Isn't
Yeah.
it? They are just making all. They knew what they were doing.
Tons, dude. Wes Craven almost like didn't do this movie.
Why?
He just said he thought he wanted to do something other than horror movies, and he said he went to some con where some like little kid, it was like 10, came up to me. He's like, "Your movies are getting soft. You need to do like a kick-ass movie again." And he's like, "That's what made me like go back and like look at the script and go like, if the job's still open, I'll take it."
God bless.
Thank that kid.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Lillard.
Oh my god! Every time it's like weird. Matthew Lillard has a presence.
He does.
Like every time he's in a scene,
Steals the show.
Look at this place. It's like Christmas.
Christmas.
One crazy take. I think it might have been a meme. Oh. Somebody's like, Matthew Lillard should have won an Oscar for this performance. And I'm like,
hell yeah.
He's great in this.
Yeah.
Like, maybe?
Choose the
know.
scenery, but he's great.
Yeah.
Oh. See, they make a point of the shoes.
Oh,
which, if
yeah.
you notice later in the movie, every character is wearing the same shoes. Just to throw you off more. But you never know if that was actually Ghostface or if it was a prankster.
Yeah, that
could have been a
prankster. Because they established that there are pranksters.
Yeah.
Right? If you pee, I pee. Is that clear?
He's out.
Okay, whatever.
Nice.
Nice.
You guys bring food, all right?
He's so pumped. What's on his neck? Was he wearing a
rocks
necklace
that
or
cringy, funny line?
He's so good. He does a Fonz thing here. Not there. Right here.
Oh my god. They reference everything.
You got to.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill my drink up.
That's got to be one of the most pleasant curses to have. That people want you because, like, you know.
Apparently, he's one of the nicest guys in Hollywood.
I'd imagine. I mean, I don't think you could be on Happy Days and not be a decent person.
He seems
right?
like a great. Oh, this is cameo. Look, that's Wes Craven, and he's wearing the Freddy Krueger sweater because he created A Nightmare on Elm Street. It's the original sweater from the first movie
Seriously?
too. Yeah,
Dude,
said he pulled it out of storage.
That's almost too much of a reference.
Yeah. And his name was Fred. I don't know if you heard him. He said, "Sorry, Fred, not you."
That's so funny.
What'd you call me?
Yeah.
I'm questioning like everything. Is Hembry?
Yeah.
A
reference?
A reference anywhere?
Ugh.
Okay, the fact they do this is ballsy.
There's a really cool shot right here. Not this.
Like
Right
you
here.
kill.
I love it. That's so cool.
Yeah. I didn't. Oh, it's so good. You kill the principal.
Yeah. pretty good.
In this song, it feels like, okay, school's out, like it's summertime,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Well, it's a great transition to use after you kill the principal. You
Yeah,
school
yeah,
out.
yeah,
by
yeah,
Alice
that
Cooper.
too.
Great.
That's a great song choice.
Yeah.
You know, if I was wrong about Cotton Weary, then the killer's still out there. The Duck Other said, you're starting to sound like some Wes Carpenter flick or something.
Wes Carpenter. That's what she said. She was like, starting to sound like a Wes Carpenter flick.
Oh my god. This movie's
There's
the best,
one thing
dude.
in this movie I don't like.
That?
This. Why would the killer be running around in broad daylight,
Yeah.
following them in the costume? Stupid. I don't like that.
Is that the only shot?
There's one more like that later.
Okay.
Which
Is
is
this a
even
movie
dumber.
store?
Yeah, video store. That's
Dude.
where it works. I love this.
Awesome.
Oh, look, Matthew Lillard.
No.
You're such a little lapdog. He's got killer printed all over his forehead.
Okay.
Smart guy. 'Cause obviously they don't watch enough.
He's a smart guy,
Like, there's no way it was written like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something you can't get when writing. That's. God, he looks so young here. He looks like a cartoon character when he does that, like a Looney Tunes.
No, I don't at all. He is like a cartoon.
I'm the first to admit it. If this were a scary movie, I'd be the prime suspect.
Oh, so good. God, the writing in this
Yeah.
movie is so good.
Millennium. Good word, my man. Are you telling me that's not a killer?
Great cuts, man. Great
This song is in the first all three first movies.
It's in all three of the.
Yeah, yeah. He. So a funny thing too, Matthew Lillard auditioned for the role of Billy, but they said he in his words he was like, I was clearly not handsome enough to play Neve Campbell's boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then he later dated her in real life.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, which is funny.
Good for him.
He's like, it was quickly determined I was not nearly handsome enough to play the part.
You know, with all the sex stuff, how many guys would put up with a girlfriend who's sexually anorexic?
So, is there a recent horror movie that kind of you can?
That's stupid. Why'd he be in the store?
Yeah, it is stupid.
In the costume.
Is that the last one?
Yes. Those are the only two things in this movie I don't like.
Is there a recent horror movie that you would compare kind of favorites?
As good as Scream?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know.
In a similar light.
Probably not.
No, because they're all. I don't like demon. I don't like demon
I
stuff.
thought the Happy Death Day movies were like pretty fun, similar to
Yeah.
Scream. But they're not nearly as good as Scream. Not even close. This every time that guy smokes, he licks his ice cream.
Yeah. Not there.
He blew out his smoke.
Oh. Oh, okay. But
See?
yeah. Was he gonna throw it down?
In Scary Movie, that's what he does. He stops his ice cream and stops it.
See that is like what parody movies should be.
Yeah.
It's you are paying attention to that
To
stuff.
the details,
Like,
and just make a stupid
yeah.
like gag on it. Yeah.
Like I didn't notice that. I wouldn't notice it if
That was
you
a
didn't tell
wacky
me.
shot. How did they do that? What was that? Did you see it? It like turned all around. I've never noticed that.
Oh my god.
That
this
is an
hou-
enormous
This
house.
house is
Beautiful
gorgeous.
house. This is a real house.
Yeah.
I know that
windows.
they recently did a screening of Scream here, where you could like watch the movie at the house. They like
In,
camped it
like,
out in
that
the front.
little tiny
Yeah, I
TV
think,
over
I
there?
think they camped it out in the front yard.
That'd be
Like,
great,
They had it
yeah.
on a big projector. That'd be cool to watch. And somebody like did a tour of the kitchen. It looks the exact
Oh yeah,
same.
that'd be awesome.
Super cool.
I love that kitchen. Man, the 90s are so good.
Yeah. Take me back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, he's like an idiot, but the camera dude's like simping hard for her, right? Or he's just heartless, just like her.
I just think you're awesome. Oh, thank you very much. I watch your show religiously.
She's
not
just a
good.
news lady, right?
Yeah.
Camera.
Ask her.
It's you, Adam.
What?
I need a
I
camera.
need a camera. I tell you, if I was any character in a movie, it would be Jamie Kennedy's character in Scream.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the one I want.
That's the one I want. Halloween.
You would never hear that nowadays.
Yeah.
In my kitchen.
Like,
I've never been to a party where everybody just wants to watch a bunch of movies. I would love it, but it never happens with my group of friends.
no, let alone
They're like, let's play a game. I'm like, let's watch a movie.
Shut up. Sit down.
Yeah, let's talk about it. But like, let alone like Halloween. Like, I feel like people don't.
An
like
older film. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an older. Which okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna come out. It's like coming out of the closet.
I'm glad.
Real quick before this happens, I have had a new like perspective on remakes. I'm like, people like West Side Story's coming out. It's like nobody's nowadays is gonna go and watch West Side Story, the old one.
Yeah.
You have to remake it so some people get the story out. So it's like all of a sudden I understand remakes. It's like
I get it. Yeah.
we have to get the story to the youth. But like Lion King and Beauty and the Beast, it's like no, that's too recent. But that was my short little take.
There you go.
Let's go. Let's go on with the movie. I've been harsh on remakes. So.
Well, that's the thing I like about this is like obviously this movie is a satirization of like horror films. It's
Yeah.
a satire. The sequel is like a satire on sequels, and the third one is like satire on trilogies, and the fourth one is like a satire on reboots.
Yeah.
So it's like I do like that each film has its like place in filmmaking genre, which is cool.
Yeah.
Look how sparkly that room
I will
is.
say, she looks like a classic movie star, kind of.
She does.
How she looks here.
So many horror movie references.
Mm. Psycho killer. Mama, mama.
Easy way to do that effect, you just put the blood on the knife and just rub it on
Yeah.
the
Whatever. That wouldn't
Fucker.
work unless it was sugar glass.
Ghostface killer is always so clumsy.
Yeah, they are.
This actress found out while she did this. She's like, I actually could fit through the garage door.
She said that?
She could. Ugh. Elijah's face.
It's a strong motor.
Kicking and screaming. I feel like this isn't possible, really.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you're light enough, she's probably not that heavy. Ah!
What the? Okay, so what killed her?
It's like smashed her head. Like went up and then her head crushed.
What her head crush on?
The edge of the garage door. Like
But
the
her-
awning out part, and it squished her head.
Her shoulder would have hit it, not her head. Yeah, it's just.
It's like Jodie Foster in Silence of the Lambs when she keeps having flashbacks of her dead father.
But this is life. This isn't a movie.
Sure it is, Sid. It's all a movie. It's all
one big movie.
We're all the actors. We're all the players.
Yeah.
Good one, John. You got it. You nailed it.
Oh, thank you. Elisha said some.
Who do you think the killer is?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Do you have any guesses?
Who's the killer? Can we get? We
This
need
is
to
a fun
guess.
game.
I don't know if I kind of remember or if I
Okay,
just
don't say it.
mixing it.
Well, no, I want you to. What do you think?
I don't know. I just
No,
wanna watch it.
who,
Seems like
but
you don't remember
if,
much.
If you
Have
have
you
to
been
say
remembering stuff?
somebody's the killer, who is that somebody?
I mean, it could be him.
Okay.
Who do you think mostly? Like,
Well, it's
who-
not. It's not just that. It's I might be.
If you had to
mixing-
place a bet,
You might be mixing what?
mixing up memories or something because I think I have seen this before, but it was a long time ago, and maybe it was in pieces or on TV.
Have you
or,
remembered bits of this so far as it's happened?
I've recognized the image. Yeah.
but who do you think is the killer?
I don't know yet.
If you had to choose, because we're about
He
to
said he
reveal
thought maybe him.
Eventually,
It's possibly him. I don't
We'll
know.
see.
you're gonna say him.
Okay, sure, John.
Okay. I want for
I'm trying
the
to watch a movie.
for the audience. I'm trying to give the audience something.
They're watching the
They're
movie
about
too,
to have
John.
sex. But you don't see anything. It's done tastefully. Which is hilarious. He says that because there's no blood in this scene in Halloween. Not at all.
Yeah.
Halloween is known for having like very little blood.
Yeah, as comparatively to.
See, I've never been in a place where everybody's watching a movie like
That
this.
would be so amazing.
I'd love it.
I'd love to be in a place where...
Yeah.
But it's a movie theater.
Yeah.
Which is why I love movie theaters.
Yeah.
And why, like, I don't know, a lot of people don't like... I love movie theaters because you're on a place watching a movie.
Yeah.
That's why she opened a big chasing at the end. Don't you know the rules? What rules? You don't know the rules. There are certain rules that one must abide by.
Boring. It's funny. It's the writer wrote that line too.
Yeah.
So what happened to Tatum, Stu? She probably got pissed at me and bailed.
This sounds like Halloween.
Yeah.
You hear that? Dun, dun.
So this is well done too, though, because you can see she feels she doesn't want to do this really at first, like because of then she's like forcing herself to like no, like it's good character thing because she was like didn't just like want to go for it the first time. She's still hesitant.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you don't see me.
Okay.
I promise. See, that's great. They're doing like the sex scene with, with an actual sex scene happening, which is great. I think this is the only one where there is a sex scene. I don't think there are any in the sequels.
Hello? Yeah?
And okay, this is one thing I don't
you
like
don't
about
like
the
this,
movie.
but I
I
like
don't. I don't like how they use
the audio from Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween with their movie.
I like it.
They found Principal Henry dead. He was gutted and hung from the goalpost on the football field. What are we waiting for? Let's go over there before they burn it down.
God.
They probably already did, but.
That's another thing. The principal dying was added in the rewrites, Clerks. The principal dying was added in the rewrites because they, I think it was the studio was like, you need to have like a death in the middle of the movie. You don't have anybody die from the opening to like the end of the film.
Yeah.
It's like, so you need to add more
that
death
is...
scene. So they added that in, and they gave a reason for the characters to leave the party. So it just worked out.
Who'd you call?
What?
Well, I don't know. When you're arrested, you're allowed one phone call, so I was just curious. Who'd you call?
Called my dad.
No, Sheriff Burke called your dad. I saw him.
You can call his dad too. And another thing, why would you call your Coke?
This scene's really well done too.
Oh.
This is really well done, this whole scene. What she sets up, what he says.
To prove to you that I'm not a killer.
And then...
Huh?
Oh my God.
Sydney.
Billy, watch out!
See, that scene's brilliant because they set it up that it could be him. And they make you think, you think at first it's not him.
Yeah.
Or it is him, definitely. Then it's like, oh, it's probably not him. Then there, you're like, well, it could be him. And then you find out there, no, it's not him. So good.
I just want to say Scream is a great name for a horror movie.
You know what the original title for this movie was?
What was it?
Scary Movie.
Yeah.
And then they changed it because I think Bob Weinstein was like, that's a stupid title. Gotta change it. They called it Scream, and they were all like, what a bad idea. What a stupid name.
That's
for
the better
movie.
Weinstein.
Yep. And then they obviously ended up using Scary Movie for this film.
So you have trivia up in there.
Yeah, I know. I know some stuff.
Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah. Yeah.
That still would have hurt.
Hell
really
yeah.
bad.
Oh, that was lucky.
That was a big fall, too.
Yeah.
Watch out. Watch out, Jamie. You know he's around.
That's probably weird for him.
This is brilliant because the actor's name's Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah.
So another little bit of meta.
Jamie, look behind you. Look behind you. Turn around.
I never noticed that.
So good.
No.
That's so clever. Oh, this is also brilliant. Again, bit of good screenwriting. Because this was set up.
Yep. That's why I said 30 seconds.
Yep.
no.
That 30-second delay
That's
is so good.
good.
Yep. This is the thing you said you didn't like. I like this. Even though continuity-wise, for what has
like
happened, Halloween should not be at this point.
This looks like Clue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like how it uses it kind of. I don't know, uses another person's product.
But they transform it. Add it for comedy when he's jumping around.
Kind of like what we do at
Yeah, there
Jester
you
Head
go.
with our reactions. The what?
Cellular.
What's a cellular?
Where is he?
Get it, powers! Cheetos.
Cheetos aren't red.
Cheetos on my shoe. Your shoes are orange. Hit her. Maybe she's the killer.
They're all the
Yeah.
Elijah.
He doesn't.
Fatality.
Ouch. I like the fact that I know who the killer is and Elijah doesn't know.
What?
As soon as the reveal happens, Elijah will be like, oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, he's gonna react. What? That's the killer? I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Wait, there's
I
one
fucking knew
other
that.
thing I remember just now. Remember there that I don't like in the movie. I'll get to it. And then.
Yeah.
That Wes Craven man, he knows how to do tension. There's a scene in the second one that is like one of those scenes that when I first watched it, I was like,
consistently like I don't.
Yeah. I was like,
In the second, I haven't seen. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to do the sequels.
Jesus, we gotta get the fuck out of here! Stop right there! Don't shoot, it's me! I found Tatum, she's dead! I think Stu did it! Listen to him, Sydney! Stay back! Stu did it! You killed Billy, shoot Mike! Stu did it! No, I didn't! Please, give me that gun! Give me that gun!
What do you do?
Oh my God, who's the killer?
She makes the right choice.
Fuck you both.
Yep.
That's the best thing to do.
Amen, sister.
Right, here's the other thing coming up that I said I didn't like.
I'm wondering what it is.
This plot armor. No way he'd live. But whatever.
No.
Yeah, not a big fan of that. He should be dead. But
no, he didn't. They didn't. Bruh. No, wait. Hold on a sec. Well, I'll fight you.
He should be dead.
No, wait.
Yes.
No. Listen, you'll see.
It's unrealistic, but whatever. Watch.
No,
just watch.
listen.
Just wait.
Shush.
Corn syrup. Same stuff they use for pig's blood in Carrie.
Yeah.
Same stuff they use for...
I was trying to keep up with the illusion.
Oh, yeah. So you were faking it?
Yes.
Okay.
He can be taught!
Surprise, Sydney.
Do you remember that?
I kind of did.
Dang it. There are two.
That's a great
killers. That's a great twist, though.
Yeah.
To have two killers. Because the first time I saw it, that blew my mind. I never expected that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, two of them?
And that makes everything so much easier. Like,
the movie from here gets, like, insane.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where Matthew Lillard really shines.
Yeah. Oh, he's so great here.
Buka!
You die.
So, at what point did you remember that there might have been two?
Before John started gloating.
When did I start gloating?
Oh, Elijah, tell me who it is. Tell me who it is. Tell me who it is.
Do you remember anything else from here on out?
I don't think so.
Okay, okay. I won't say anything. This is where it gets fucking insane.
Yeah. I love this part.
Yeah.
I'm ready, baby. I'm ready, baby.
God.
This is where Matthew Lillard's like, oh my God. Because he actually got stabbed here.
Yeah. God. There's always one thing, though, that I had an issue with this that I always said wouldn't have made sense in their plan. Billy has all that fake blood on him. How's he going to explain that to the cops?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, like there's a bunch of corn syrup.
Yeah.
Like what?
God, it's just insanity. It's just two crazy people cutting each other up.
Yeah. That's probably the most memorable part of this movie, I think.
Dies but us. We get to carry on and plan the sequel.
And you can tell that's what Billy told him.
Yeah.
And he's just like a follower.
Yeah. This
Don't
is
you
a line.
blame the movies? Movies don't create psychos.
Movies make psychos more creative.
The
That's
MPAA
the big
did not
line.
want that line in the movie. They were like, no. You
What?
gotta cut that. The MPAA didn't want that line in the movie.
But they didn't cut it.
No,
Why didn't
well, they fought for it.
Oh.
Like, but they were like, you can't have that in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna make people do crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
Be more creative.
I feel woozy here.
No, yeah, we haven't gotten that. But
He
did
just
you already
said
say
that.
it?
He just
Oh,
said that,
that's
yeah.
like my favorite line.
Yeah.
Get a
Jesus,
little woozy
buddy,
here.
hi, guy. Feel a little woozy here.
Way, what are you gonna tell them?
Peer pressure. I'm far too sensitive.
Is that the peer pressure?
No. Here comes this.
I mean, is
Look,
that the
here it is. This was improv.
Fucking hit me with the phone, Dick!
You fucking hit me with the phone, Dick! He's like drooling.
Yeah, and they have that.
So right
Oh,
here,
no.
where he screams this second, right? He has like apparently he had a pad underneath, but she missed, and he has this like he had a heart surgery as a kid. He
Yeah.
has this little metal thing that's sensitive, and she hit him right on it. So when he went that was real. He like really screamed.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like she's like, I'm gonna be the victor.
No, she's a little crazy too.
Yeah, Sydney's a badass.
Yeah, she is a
She's so
badass.
cool. I think this part was improv too. They came up with it.
I always had a thing for you, Sid.
Well, the TV.
I always had a thing for your Sid in
Oh,
your
yeah.
dreams. They came up with that. God.
What a death there.
Yeah.
Oh no. What a great movie, huh, fellas?
Yeah, I love
We're having a great time. This is Just Chatted Productions here.
Yeah, he lives. My favorite character.
I never thought I'd be so happy to be a virgin.
Oh my gosh.
I never thought I'd be so happy to be a virgin. Oh, this part's gross. Just.
Oh, yes. Right in the womb. Oh yeah.
Yeah. The way she.
Yes, Queen.
She's like, you stick me, I stick you. Yeah.
I get it.
Hell yeah. Get him.
Defied ya.
She just forget about her dad.
No, she threw him in there. She picked him up and put him in there.
And then
Well, after that,
put on a costume.
Yeah.
No, but it's weird because he opened it up.
I think he was
somehow.
implied he was further back in there.
I guess. Yeah.
Because a bunch of stuff fell out with him.
Yeah.
Hey, look! He lives. Also added at the last minute, because originally in the script he died, and they said, like, do a take where you just move around. Then when he saw the premiere, he's like, oh, I lived. Cool. Like he didn't know.
Bringing to an end the harrowing mystery of the mass killings that has terrified this peaceful community, like the plot of some scary movie.
The original title?
That would work if like the title was Scary Movie. Screams.
You hear what she said after that? It all began with a scream that started, and then an 911 call.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a new cameraman pretty quick.
That's the end.
What'd you do that?
Try to scare you guys.
Drink by Wes Craven. Written by Kevin Williamson.
This is that font you were talking
You wouldn't
about.
download a car.
Yeah. Oh, that was fun.
And you wouldn't download a movie. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait.
You would download a
Harvey
car.
Weinstein.
You don't want the Weinstein
Yeah,
stuff.
get them out of here. But, oh, what a fun movie. Well,
That was great time.
what'd you think?
It's good.
Yeah, did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
What was your
Would you be
favorite
interested in
parts?
seeing the sequels?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, maybe. They're not as good as the first, but first is definitely the best one. But yeah, 2's not bad. 3 is eh. I don't really like 4, but a lot of people like it a lot more than 3. So, but yeah, I think it's a great flick.
My
Super fun.
favorite horror movie outside of Halloween, just because I like how honest it is and how like I don't know, it's like it captures like the 90s.
Yes,
as well.
I agree with that. I think it's also just fun.
It's like a coming of age film almost.
Yeah,
and
like a John Hughes type movie. That's a horror film. Yeah. It's fun. The characters are cool.
How do you say her name?
Nev.
Nev?
Yeah, Nev.
That's very unique.
Courtney. You say Courtney Cox.
Matthew Lillard.
I feel like I pissed off Elijah today. That's all I've been doing.
The opening is the best part.
It's great.
It's so well done.
It's horrible, but it's great.
Yeah. But the rest of the movie is really good too. Like it's just really fun characters, and Matthew Lillard just steals the
Deputy Dewey. If I didn't realize
that
was his name.
Expelled teen.
So they did get expelled.
Yeah. Now we know.
What happened to them?
Yeah, bored teen. Yeah, I don't know which one that one.
One of the ones watching the movie.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening to this commentary track for Scream.
I hope it was entertaining for you, informative, maybe.
If it was, we might do Scream 2 and Scream 3 and 4 if this one's good.
Comment down below if you want to see that.
Yeah, I'd love to watch the sequel.
Like it if you want, favorite it. I don't know, share it to your friends.
Yeah. Fun flick. I'll be really excited to watch the sequels because I'm assuming neither of you have seen any of that.
No,
so you really won't know who the killer is in Scream 2 or Scream 3 onward.
I'm more excited for that because I've seen.
You've seen this.
I've known this. I know this movie.
Yeah.
So,
for sure, it'll be a fun time. It'll be exciting. So, thanks for listening. Any final thoughts?
This is a weird music for the end credits.
John, skip.
There are some interesting music choices, but I liked them.
Yeah. For sure. Any other final thoughts, Elijah?
No.
How are we gonna end this?
Good time. It was good. Oh,
wait.
I guess. R.I.P. Wes Craven.
R.I.P. Wes Craven.
Okay.
You're the man. You're the best.
Peace.
Wes
Craven. We love you.
Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.
Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the track.